Hello Libra, and welcome to your energy tarot here on the Astroflower, going from the 23rd to the 29th of September. Happy birthday to all of you having your birthday during this week here. Special happy birthday to Tanya. I hope you have a lovely day. Really do enjoy it. Life is for living, and I will be speaking and seeing you at some point today. But whoever is having their birthday, happy birthday to you. Don't forget that the birthday seasons, it signifies like a new year for you. It's what you should have, in theory, in the 3 months leading up to your birthday, it should have gently sort of organized what you've been doing over a year, what you want to stop, what you want to continue, what you want to start. So then you've got a plan for your future, and this is the point where you can really start instigating that plan within your life. Once you start, really putting it into action. Okay, so, and the energies are playing very well for you at the moment. It's got to be said, it's very productive energy, really. Let's just see what's going on with the general energy that's blowing through you. It is the start of a new year, and it's very bright and breezy, and certainly on the relationship side. Let's just have a quick look at that. Where's it come there? And there's a real desire within you to live life. Life is for living. That's what it's all about. As you live life, that's when you're going to get the best out of it, when you really engage in it. If you hold back, you're not going to get the results that you so desire. So I wouldn't hold back if I was you. On your financial side, it's like you're hitting the ground running here. It's very consistent. There's a lot more it's like you've done the background work for a job that now you're getting really into the flow of. You're starting to understand it a lot more, and because you're starting to understand it a lot more, you can allow that, you can allow yourself a little bit of breathing room to start pushing the boundaries a little bit. And that's what it seems like there. There's a lot more consistency within your financial world. Let's just see what's going on. You get the Fool. There is a bit of a leap of faith. It is the new year for you. It is taking that leap of faith. And I think that leap of faith mainly comes in on your relationship side. On the relationship side up here, there's a lot going on. But on the financial side as well, it's, trying things out, pushing the boundaries, as I said. And I think this is where you've got to play a little bit with with life around you on your financial side. Let's just see what's going on in your relationship side. You've got the karmic path here. It's going out there and getting it. It is quite vertical, so it's got an idea. It's certainly on your karmic path. There's certainly lessons that you need to be integrating within your life, but it's also pulling outwards. So it's pulling away into this sort of socializing sort of aspect of life, how you connect with other people and so forth. And I think it works really well. And the universe is, beautiful energy. It's really nice, sort of like very consistent, powerful energies. You don't have to try too hard here to be sociable. You just need to be there and enjoy yourself more than anything else. That's what it feels like. On the past, you get the past side of it. So there's a lot going on, but there's this wall on the exterior around this section here. There's like this wall, as if to sort of say, that's the past, this is the future. And you're leaving a lot of space for the future, for your future self. And it could be to do with sort of saying, I want to turn the page. I want my future I want to live my future fully. So what is that? And there's on this petal here, and this is your future self. It's like, there's a lot of warmth there. It's not like a raging fire. It's like a really good lot of embers and so forth that provides consistent heat, that provides more sort of confidence in life, a lot more feeling at one with the situation, much more sort of cozy sort of energy that's coming through that. And in the lessons to be learned out of this week, I'm a great believer in reincarnation and stuff like that, but at the same time, you can't live this life again, if you know what I mean, because time changes. That's the whole evolutionary process that we're going through. It's the learning school. This is what Earth is all about. And here is sort of saying to you here, the lessons out of this week are sort of saying, you can't live it again, so just live it now. I think it's really important for you to just live it now. Okay, So let's just see what's going on your karmic path. You get the Five of Swords. I think this is where you're leaving behind that Four of Wands there, because you've grasped this. It's like you've understood your passions within you, and there's no more inner conflict about it. And that's what it seems like on your karmic path. You've got to get that. You've got to understand that there is no longer need for any sort of internal conflict about this, because the karmic path is all about the self. It's not a conflict really outside. I don't see that at all. It's more an inner conflict, and this is why I say, you need to be there and enjoy it, and you don't have to worry about socializing. It will just all come good, and that's what you get on that. You get the Ten of Cups on from the universe. So the universe is sort of saying, that inner conflict that causes you pain is finished. It's over with. Get out there and enjoy life. Really do enjoy life. And in the past, you have the Patience card here. There has been a lot of umming and ahhing, I think. And as I say, the past is all about your autumn period, which you've gone through or you're going through. Just to your birthday season. That's when you assess the past, see what works and what doesn't work. And I think you've done that work here. And I said before, what's in the past is in the past. The future has got to be lived, and that's what your future's holding on for you. The Queen of Cups. And this is a way of feeling good about life. When you start feeling good about life, you start radiating that beautiful, vibrant energy. And as you radiate that beautiful, vibrant energy, you open up a lot of possibilities with people that are around you. It could be friends, could be family. But within here is certainly sort of going out, I want to be in love with life. That's what it feels like. And you get the Devil card at the top. In the lessons that you're taking out of this week here, I'm only smiling because I know someone who's had the Devil card in the Libra, that's had the Devil card a lot in their readings. It is a Capricorn card, and I think here is it lives only once, and I don't think don't be fooled into into illusions of life, because when you feel it within you, there is no more illusions. And I think this is where you're paying. The Devil is putting pay to that for you in a way. It's like you're sorting out the difference between illusions and reality in regards to what emotions that you feel that we can't deny. You can try and deny it, but it's impossible to do. And I think this is living the moment is really important. Okay, let's just see what's going on your financial side. You've got the karmic path here. This plays into the past. It plays this way, but it does play in a way that sort of like is giving you this consistency that you've been building up. And this is what I talk about, hitting the floor, hitting the landing, running, hitting the floor. I don't know what, hitting the floor, running, So yeah, and in your universal sort of energy here, this is really, there's a lot of networking going on, and you're really good at networking. Once you know how it works and you've really got the knowledge behind you, the confidence to go ahead and do it, there is not a better sign for networking, and you should really be using that. In your past self here, your past self is pushing you outwards. It's pushing you to your future. It's pushing you to connect with other people that are around you. It will bring you in the good results. In your future self, this plays into this. And I think this is where I think it's moving from believing that you can do this to knowing it. And that's where you've got to push the boundaries. And it feels like it's asking you to push the boundaries a little bit. And what's the lessons that come out of this week here for the financial side? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. And once you start doing that and applying that, I think that's when you're going to get the good results. Once you start sort of like, you've got a new job, and then you start seeing opportunities within that career that you're doing and trying things a little bit differently. I wouldn't put all your eggs in one basket here. Just trying and pushing gently the boundaries of doing, say, like a publicity in a different colour, in a different way that people may not necessarily be used to, but just trying it out, feeling your way, as it were. Let's see what's going on on your karmic path, you get the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're learning, or you're planting these seeds for your success of your future over time, and you're doing that on your karmic path. On your connection to the universe, and this is all about that networking and everything like that, mate. You'll find your crowning glory in networking with people. It could be a case of that you're working on the internet, working in social media, communications, commercials, publicity, that sort of thing. But generally, just communicating is going to be really good for you. And in your past self, you have the Seven of Cups. The decision has been made within you. There's only one cup that's given you the good stuff. So I think that's why the energy is pushing you out there. You know it within you. This is the road that you should be following. And it feels so right for you. And in your future self, you get the Empress card. And the Empress card was connected in with the Fool. This is where you've got to push the boundaries. I think you're going to become very desirable within your workspace, or within your business, or within your projects that you're doing. I think people are going to start recognizing that, yeah, Libra's got something going on. And you've got like control over your emotions in a way that allows you to be a lot more efficient within what you're doing as a project or a business or a job. Which then makes you shine a little bit, but also brings in the good results for you. And look at that out the top here. On this side here, you've got the two aces. You got the two aces, and I think the Empress card is absolutely key for you. It's where you've got the opportunity to push the boundaries, and it's almost like where you're starting something new that is already here or already within you. And it's going to bring you some really, really good results. But making sure your enjoyment is all part of it. Because the Fool is a bit of it's a card that sort of like throws caution to the wind, as it were. It doesn't really it's not going to stand around and wait for things to happen. The Fool's going to go after and get it. And it's pushing yourself slightly out of your comfort zone as well. So let's just see what the energies are coming into you doing. On your relationship side, look at that. Love is in the air. Oh, yes, it is. You know it. Love is in the air. And you are sort of, it's playing well for you. I think you're really sort of, this is that whole idea of sort of saying life is for living, and I want to live life, and I want it to be fun. And love should be fun. Love should be fun. And once you get rid of, this is on your karmic path, once you get rid of that internal conflict, victory is yours. 5 of Wands to the 6 of Wands. How progressive is that? It's a real sort of progressive karmic path that you're going down. And it's going down towards your victory. Simply because you're also sort of getting rid of the illusions of life. In the connection to the universe is not letting you off. It's not allowing you to just kind of go, oh, well, I'm not going to go out. The universe is kind of like banging on your front door, sort of saying, come out and play. It's going to be fun. There is no choice in this matter. It is a no-brainer here. Once you do make that choice, that's when you start creating that victory for you. In the Temperance card, you have the Hangman. Yeah, seeing things in a different light. And I think this is where you can see the past. The past was the past, and it may not have been fantastic. But then that means I'm kind of going, and now I want to live and see something completely different. I want to see the light. I want to see the beautiful part of life. And that's what the Hermit is, the Hangman is doing. It's swinging from the tree of knowledge. It knows already a lot. And it's just allowing the light to shine through them to see the vision for the future. And look at that, with your future, with the Queen of Cups and that beautiful, vibrant energy that you have within you. The moment you start allowing it to grow, then at that point there, you find that harmony within you. And you find you, because the Justice card is you. You get that Two of Cups. It's getting into alignment with you and making you feel the best that you could ever be. And with the, look at this is great. With the Devil card, sorting out the illusions in life and seeing through the illusions in life. And it's because you're planning your future. It's a decision you're making to do this, saying, this is not going to be part of my life. And once you start doing that, I think it's going to open up a lot of space for you to enjoy and travel and explore maybe your connections with one other person or with other people or general people. It could be family and friends. But whatever it is, it's now a case of whatever decision you make, you should be putting into action the plan that you decided over your autumn period, which I was saying earlier on, into reality. And that's in your relationship side. It's all about you in enjoying life. That's what it's all about. On your financial side, you get the 7 of Swords with the leap of faith. And this is like pushing the boundaries in a very intelligent way by not putting all of your eggs into one basket, but also at the same time pushing the limits so it also brings not only the benefits into you, but for the benefits into the people that are around you that are connected in your workspace or in your job or in your career, within your business. It's just like playing smart because you need to shine that light on how good you are, Libra. And with the with the Knight of Pentacles, you get the 3 of Wands. Yeah, I think there is a thing where it's sometimes difficult for Librans to have a determination that lasts for a very, very long time in a project or a goal or things like that. It can be sometimes difficult to maintain that. And I think it's testing you a little bit here. And I think this is why you need to push the boundaries, because you need to learn more. You need to explore and experiment more. You need to understand more, because just resting back on your laurels is going to make you, I think it's going to make you a little bit bored and feel like you're in a rut. So here is pushing the boundaries here. So you feeling that, your career path or your job or your business is actually progressing continually and growing. And this victory, this crowning glory, this connection with other people's is going to bring that security. You're going to feel a lot more empowered in your position in regards to your business or your project or whatever you're trying to put into place. Like you're trying to put into place like a YouTube channel, and you're starting to get some views and it's connecting with people on the outside. So you're starting to feel that security that comes along with it, and it gives you that sensation of healing within the moment. Because you should be following that evident path of where you're going and staying strong and true to it. You've started something, and this is all about that completion thing. Do not let go, Libra. If it's things that are working for you, just keep going with them. Really keep pushing them, opening those doors, allowing yourself to be, networking and pushing the boundaries a little bit. And with the this is a similar sort of thing with the 5 of Wands that you got in your karmic path here. With the Empress card here, it's almost sort of saying here with the 5 of Swords, I think, as you push these boundaries here, I think you are the only person that could stop, that puts the limit on anything. If you have that internal conflict, you're going to limit your success. And I don't think this is a good idea for you to do that. That's why I think you should allow your joy in what you're doing be the motor behind where you should be going. And look at that. With the Ace of Cups, you get the King of Pentacles. Absolutely brilliant. This is a whole new sort of chapter in your life in the financial world, which is making you a lot more secure about what you're doing and a lot more secure within your finances. And it makes you really happy because you're learning a lot as well. This is what the King of Pentacles is all about. It's all about the King of Pentacles is all about knowledge and learning the inner being, learning new stuff to keep himself motivated, to keep things very fresh. But it's also learning to have a sort of very good sort of powerful position, which provides not only for you, but also for the world that is around you, for everybody that is around you. So let's just have a quick look at the elements here before we go. This is the Astroflower here that you can see on this side of me. It shows your elements. You can see that cardinal air that goes all the way around because you are pure air. But what we're looking at the moment, according to the sun and the earth vibrations, the messages from the earth and the chakra sequences that we get on the energy updates, which we have one coming out tomorrow. The energy's been very, very constant, but there's also been coronal holes and filament energies. And this coronal holes and filament energies is all about earth and water. And what can we see at the base of this connection in the outside world with that Ace of Cups, that King of Pentacles, the Devil card, and the Two of Wands? You get that sort of fixed water that comes in. So it gives you that fixed emotion, which helps to play out on the Emperor's card. So you can stop that internal conflict. But at the same time, you get that mutable earth that's coming through you there. So it is a good time for that full energy. And that comes in from a fellow pure sign, Virgo, that comes through you there. And that earth with its sort of mutable aspect of it allows you to try things out, but it's also allowing you to try out to see what's good for you on your relationship side and make you feel a lot more at one with who you are, and allow you to get that Devil card, that is illusions within love, out the way, so you can only have the good stuff. So there you go, Libra. Thanking you very much for being with us. Very much appreciate all the support that you show for this channel on the YouTube system. It's absolutely much appreciated. Don't forget about the energy updates that we do on this channel as well. I will see you soon. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.